Now I'm live. Can you hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. It's nice to see everybody. I want to show you something. I just got this. Oh, I didn't show anybody. I didn't show everybody last time. It's my new tattoo. It's from a book called Life Doesn't Frighten Me. Hey, Ali. Nice to see you. Leela. Nice to see you. Pookie. Coon. Mikey. Everyone check out Mikey and his uke. It's very important that you do that. It's probably one of the greatest YouTube pages on YouTube. It's Mikey living out his best dreams that he's ever had. He got to sing songs with Milo Ackerman, like the biggest hero of his life. He's gotten to do songs with. So from the Descendants. So, you know, I'm real proud of him for that. He's got to do it. The only thing I want him to do is a song with Keith Morris, but he hasn't done one yet. I hope he does one soon, because that would be awesome. And I'd like to play on it, but I know that won't happen. So get on it. Get on it. Get on a song with Keith Morris. That would rule. Hi, Jade. Thanks. Thanks for everyone. Thanks to everyone for being here. It's nice to see you all. Mikey, if you have a request, put it in the chat right now so I can see it. Because once I start playing, I can't see the chat anymore. You've been making I don't know why I can't get this all of a sudden. You've been making your breaks around town. Okay, I'm going to start with Been Done anyway, just because I know that's the song Mikey wants to hear. I set a fire on my windowsill. And I was growing flowers, taking pills. Everything you say, everything you do will get back to me. You know it will. And I heard the song you sang yesterday, my friend. Passion ain't a skill, it's the way we feel. So you think you're pure, you think you're real. I guess that time's all it takes to heal those broken thoughts. And I heard the song you sang yesterday, my friend. The chords will change, the pain remains, it's all in my head. It's nothing new to me. So take a look through these eyes and find I'm humbly sleeping off this terrible dream. Would you let me go? Would you let me show you the difference between my lips and my soul? And all the pain in my world doesn't compare to the pain I left you on my way down. And I heard the song you sang yesterday, my friend. The chords will change, the pain remains, it's all in my head. It's nothing new to me. That was called Been Done. That was off Surfer's record. You've been making your brags around. You've been making your brags around town. You've been loving my man. The man I love when he picks up trash, puts it in the garbage can. So you look like to me. What I see is a pity. Is a pity. You better close your face and stay out of my way if you don't want to go to Fifth City. Okay, there we go. You've been making your brags around town that you've been loving my man. The man I love when he picks up trash, puts it in the garbage can. And what you look like to me and what I see is a pity. You better close your face and stay out of my way if you don't want to go to Fifth City. If you don't want to go to Fifth City, you better detour around my town. 'Cause I'll grab you by the hair of the head and I'll lift you off of the ground. I'm not saying my baby's a saint, 'cause he ain't, that he won't cat around with a kitty. I'm here to tell you, lay off of my man if you don't want to go to Fifth City. Come on, tell me what you told my friends if you think you're brave enough. And I'll show you what a real woman is, since you think you're hot stuff. You'll bite off more than you can chew if you get too cute or witty. You better move your feet if you don't want to eat a meal that's called Fifth City. If you don't want to go to Fifth City, you better detour around my town. 'Cause I'll grab you by the hair of the head and I'll lift you off the ground. I'm not saying my baby's a saint, 'cause he ain't, that he won't cat around with a kitty. I'm here to tell you, lay off of my man if you don't want to go to Fifth City. I'm here to tell you, lay off of my man if you don't want to go to Fifth City. That was the great Loretta Lynn, Taylor Swift before Taylor Swift. I think she's still got more gold records than Taylor Swift. Sold more records too. She does a song with Conway Twitty called it's something like "It's Your Fault Our Kids Are Ugly." It's one of my favorite songs ever. If I had a duet partner, I'd do it with them, but I don't. Try this one now. Yeah, sorry I haven't been in the chats all week. I haven't been feeling really well. I've been sick all week and I slept till 5 o'clock today. Cable. Go on and put on that dress that all the bad boys like. I know your daddy ain't home, so ride with me tonight. You always wind up here in a puddle of tears. Them boys are out and they're angry and they're looking for blood in the back of a blue old pickup truck. You got nowhere to go, although you're all gussied up. There's so much whiskey in his coke, it'll make her nose bend. But she's never swears that his love's a godsend. She's never known God since she was a child. She used to play in the yard and would dream of one day, until the world came around and took her dreaming away. Told her how to dress and act and smile. She's an addict, coke and smoke show. He's an asshole from back home. She'll never make it out alive of that small town bar scene where small vices kill your big dreams. He'd take you home, but he's too drunk to drive. 'Cause I've been here, I've been up all night, thinking about a life for you and I. One you'll never know, 'cause you're a small town smoke show. Well, I've been here, I've been up all night, thinking about a life with you and I. One you'll never know, 'cause you're a small town smoke show. Go on and put on the dress that all the bad boys like. I know your daddy ain't home, so ride with me tonight. You always wind up here in a puddle of tears. Them boys are out and they're angry and they're looking for blood in the back of a blue old pickup truck. You got nowhere to go, although you're all gussied up. Yeah, thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I gotta get my vape here. Hold on. So thanks to Pete and Gladys Worthington and Thomas Christ for playing before me and doing awesome. Sending everyone over here. Jetty Jolove, it's nice to see you. One of the sweetest people I've ever known in my life. When I met her, I was just blown away. She's just such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. Oh, I'm going to do this one. 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that? I just heard a voice on here. Where did that voice come from? That was super weird. I just heard a full-on voice in my headphones, and I don't know where the hell it came from. That was messed up. That freaked me out. Okay, hold on a second here. Early in the morning when the sun does rise, laying in the bed with bloodshot eyes. Late in the evening when the sun sinks low, that's about the time my rooster crows. I got women up and down this creek to keep me going and my engine clean. Run me ragged but I don't fret, there ain't been one to slow me down, none yet. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw them in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine. Ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. I got people trying to tell me, Brad, keep this living, you'll wind up dead. Cast your troubles on the Lord of Lords, and wind up laying on a cooling board. I got buddies up White House Road, keep me strutting when my feet hang low. Rot gut whiskey gonna ease my pain, and all this running's gonna keep me sane. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw 'em in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine. Ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. Damn good feeling to run these roads. When you lay me in the cold hard clay, won't you sing hymns while the banjo plays? Tell them ladies they ought not frown, 'cause there ain't been nothing ever held me down. Lawmen, women, shallow grave, same old blues, just a different day. Get me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall, throw 'em in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine. Ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. Damn good feeling to run these roads. Damn good feeling to run these roads. That was Tyler Childers. Oh, I gotta go through these chats, see if Mikey put a request in there. Hey, Blue Unicorn, good to see ya. Hippie, boom. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you didn't hit the like button, hit the like button. That's the first time I've ever said that. Hey, Sean Chandler, nice to see you, buddy. Hubsy, it's great to see ya. Yeah, see? I like that post, Hubs. I have two cardigans that are nice and colorful. So people trust me, and they think that with the beard and the cardigan and the cigar that I'm on the level. That's why I wear it. I'm on the level. I got lots of cardigans. Mr. Smith, awesome to see you. Thank you for coming. Magnum PI, there it is. I don't know if you guys watched Gladys Worthington tonight, but I had nothing to do with it. I've never been in a hot tub in my life. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Yeah. Hey, Mandy, nice to see you, sweetheart. No, this one doesn't have pockets, but I do have some that have pockets. And some have elbow pads. I like the ones with pockets and elbow pads, but they're hard to find these days. They don't make them like they used to. Oh. Yeah, I take the fifth. Thomas Kreitz, good to see you. You were awesome tonight. Alright, I don't even know what song to do. I got Big River by Johnny Cash up next. But I'm going to do another song first. But I'll set this one up so I can play it after. Rolling down this road paved with gold, I go back the same way I go. And if I had it at all, it's all been sold. So I'm told I never had it at all. Gotta let it go. Today belongs to the time it takes to get from where we are. Tonight belongs to the king who sings to us between drunk in the bar. Today belongs to the days we waste and we don't know where we are. Tonight belongs to you. Well, I'm going. When I'll be back, I just don't know. I'll be back and worth my weight in gold. And I paid my dues and since paved the way for you. Now I'll keep rolling on, soon making my way back to you. Today belongs to the time it takes to get from where we are. Tonight belongs to the king who sings to his queen drunk in the bar. Today belongs to the days we waste and we don't know where we are. Tonight belongs to you. I'm rolling down this road paved with gold. I'll be back and worth my weight in gold. Yeah, I screwed that one up. I haven't played that song in years. That was a surfer song for Mikey, but I fucked it up anyway. I taught the weeping willow how to cry, and I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, Big River, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota, and it tore me up every time I heard her drawl, her southern drawl. And then I heard my dream went back downstream, cavorting in Davenport, and I followed you, Big River, when you called. Then you took me to St. Louis, later on down the river. And a freighter said she's been here, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. I found her trail in Memphis, but she just walked up the bluff. She raised a few eyebrows and then she went on down alone. Now won't you batten down Baton Rouge, River Queens rolling on. Take that woman down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Now go on, I've had enough. Dump my blues down in the Gulf, 'cause she loves you, Big River, more than me. I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, Big River, And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. That's Johnny Cash. Gotta have a puff here. Yeah, thank you all for coming, Hubsy. It's great to see you. Hugh Caldwell, too. You stayed up. Thanks, Hugh. Thought I saw Valerie. Is Valerie here? It's nice to see you, Val. Thanks for coming. There she is. Yeah, don't watch Gladys during dinner. Are you crazy? That's insane. Lori's Mishmash. Nice to see you, cutie patootie. Love you, Lori. Oh, look who's here. Hey, Lindsay. It's nice to see you. I was just saying I wish I had a duet partner. I was staring into the camera hoping you were here. Thinking that maybe you might show up. Lindsay sang with me on Wanted posters. She's got a beautiful voice. I'm going to probably try a song that I shouldn't, called Androgynous by The Replacements, but I probably shouldn't do it. But I'm probably going to do it anyway just because I hate myself. But first, I'm going to do a John Prine song because it wouldn't be a Brad Examples show without a John Prine song. Well, I get drunk most every night. Seems like all we do is fight. And the more I drink, the less I feel blue. Sometimes I feel like an awful fool, spending my life on the soul bar stool. And yes, I guess they ought to name a drink after you. And if this day were to be our last, I'd have never sat down this glass. It'll take all the booze in the world to forget you. You left my heart a vacant lot. I'll fill it with another shot. And yes, I guess they ought to name a drink after you. Looks like I had my fill. I guess I better pay my bill. When I started out, I only meant to have a few. Someone just said that you left town. I better get a double round. And yes, I guess they ought to name a drink after you. Yes, I guess they ought to name a drink after you. That's John Prine. There's only two kinds of people in this world. People who love John Prine and people who haven't heard him yet. I'm going to try this song. I've been wanting to do it since the first episode, but I haven't. Here comes Dick, he's wearing a skirt. Here comes Jane, you know she's sporting a chain. Same hair evolution, same build evolution. Tomorrow who's gonna fuss? And they love each other so. androgynous. Closer than you know, love each other so androgynous. Don't get him wrong and don't get him mad. He might be a father, but he sure ain't a dad. You don't need the advice that is center. She's happy with the way she looks, she's happy with her gender, and they love each other so androgynous. Closer than you know, love each other so androgynous. Mirror image, see no damage, see no evil at all. Cupid dolls and urine stalls will be laughed at the way we're laughed at now. Something meets boy and something meets girl. They both look the same, they're overjoyed in this world. Same hair revolution, unisex evolution. Tomorrow who's gonna fuss? Tomorrow Dick is wearing his pants, tomorrow Jane is wearing a dress. Future outcasts, you know they don't last. Today people dress the way they please, the way they tried in the last centuries, and they love each other so androgynous. Closer than you know, love each other so androgynous. Yeah. I love that song. I just don't do it very well, but I love it. Actually, I'm going to try and find... I don't know where I put it, though. There it is. Found it. I've never tried to play this song live before either, but I'm gonna try it tonight. I can hear the rain falling outside your door, 1,000,000 miles on the other side of the moon. Your smile woke my sleeping heart. You're still the girl I love from next door. And I wander around my dreams just to find you, and I'll water the rose under the tree. I'll wait here for you. Find me, everything I believe is a dream to me. And I've waited my whole life to find you. Dead ends and got lost along the way. I can taste your lips through the years everywhere I go. Everything I believe is a dream to me. And I've waited my whole life to find you. Dead ends and got lost along the way. I can taste your lips through the years everywhere I go. Everything I believe is a dream to me. Shy little girl, reign over my heart like a queen. I wanna lay all my days down on the ground for you to see. We can pick up the parts you love and that you need, and leave the rest to blow away in the breeze. And I've waited my whole life to find you. Dead ends and got lost along the way. I can taste your lips through the years everywhere I go. Everything I believe is a dream to me. And I've waited my whole life to find you. Dead ends and got lost along the way. I can taste your lips through the years. Everywhere I go, everything I believe is a dream to me. Everything I believe is a dream to me. That was one of my songs. Thanks, Hubby. Thanks, Thomas. Appreciate it. Would you try? Could you buy a new drink for the old drunk? It's no crime to resign misery with a bottle. Well, you walked into town without making a sound, and you slipped as you slammed your face into the crowd. You tried to forget all the words that you said, to deny all the things that you keep in your head. When you came, you were new, but today you're much older. You were spent, so you went to get used in the corner where they kicked you around like a rodeo clown. And it echoed through town as they were beating you down. And they spread the word that you liked how it hurt. All at once you were cause for a pitiful cure. Hours pass by, half forgotten night turns black 'cause it's rotten, and we slide right to the bottom. Our tongues made out of cotton, eyes sealed shut in a slumber till we hear someone mumble, could you spare from the tumbler a new drink for the old drunk? Now you waste all your days in the dark, in the corner, without light, without grace, where you wait for the slaughter, where they spit in your face as the hours grow late, and they laugh as they lie and they seal up your fate. You cringe as you binge and forget how to hate the doom in this pitiful room you create. Hours pass by, half forgotten night turns black 'cause it's rotten. We slide right to the bottom, our tongues made out of cotton, eyes sealed shut in a slumber till we hear someone mumble, and could you spare from a tumbler a new drink for the old drunk? A new drink for the old drunk. That was Crooked Fingers. Eric Bachman. Me and my buddy Dustin got to see him play live in front of like 6 people. It was incredible. He opened for Superchunk, who we also got to see in front of like 6 people, which was mind-bending. Try this one again. Saw Big Bear, Henry, and Two Turtle Jim rolling into town. They was riding on the rims. Sold their tires to buy themselves a couple cases of beer. Oh, where did it go? Wrong one. Couple of cases of beer. Let me try it again. I saw Big Bear, Henry, and Two Turtle Jim riding into town. They was riding on the rims. Sold their tires to buy themselves a couple of cases of beer. There it is. And they got there a little too late, so they broke down the door and they shot up the place. Now everybody's gone crazy round here. And it's restless nights and endless fights, 100 miles an hour, no headlights. Fiddles and accordions and tear-stained steel guitars. It's a tar, paper shack, whiskey smack, 2 guns left on a 5-rifle rack. Somebody round here's gonna get killed, and that's for sure. Set up the barricades on the line. The cops came down and the bullets were flying. Held them up and then we held them off until just before dawn. They got Bear and then they got Jim, and then we got a couple of them. And if we make the trade, they say they'll call it off. And it's restless nights and endless fights, 100 miles an hour, no headlights. Fiddles and accordions, tear-stained steel guitars. It's a tar, paper shack, whiskey smack, 2 guns left on a 5-rifle rack. Somebody round here's gonna get killed, and that's for sure. Down in the churchyard, the mandolins are ringing, and I can hear the choir singing. Dogs are barking and sirens are wailing just at the edge of town. The radio says the whole thing's over, but there ain't much that they don't know, 'cause tomorrow morning the whole thing's gonna go down. And it's restless nights and endless fights, 100 miles an hour, no headlights. Fiddles and accordions, tear-stained steel guitars. It's a tar, paper shack, whiskey smack, 2 guns left on a 5-rifle rack. Somebody round here's gonna get killed, and that's for sure. Somebody round here's gonna get killed, and that's for sure. Somebody round here's gonna get killed, and that's for sure. I forgot to move the pages. I always do that. Always messes me up too. And then I got thrown off. Well, let me check the chat. Oh, Lori's still up there. Thank you, Pookie. So sweet. Hello, beautiful. It's Alan Watson, the coolest guy in the world. No John Hyatt hippie, I wish I did. Maybe for next time I'll learn a couple. that's the wrong spot. There we go. On our way to Judgment Day. You sold your soul, ain't worth a damn thing anyway. It's a price to pay, the pain won't go away. Can't wash your bloody hands in the river, bury secrets in the grave. The world we're living in's fucked. It's all on fire and the villains won. The outlaws ran out of luck. The nightmare's real. The wounds won't heal. It's been a good run. Bloodthirsty wolves howling at the satellites. The full moon brings out the madmen hitting the streets tonight. What's it all mean? Corrupt and bankrupt it seems. Leading a flock of sleeping sheep to the slaughter, feed the chaos machine. There's a preacher saving souls on the street, begging for change, gonna make you believe. You're doomed if you do and damned if you don't. The nightmare's real. Bargain for a deal. It's been a good run. There's a preacher saving souls on the street, begging for change, gonna make you believe. You're doomed if you do and damned if you don't. The nightmare's real. Bargain for a deal. It's been a good run. Thank you very much. I was called The Nightmare's Real. What else do I got on here? I wear my heart on my sleeve. My broken heart won't bleed. 1,000 cigarettes and pills and I still can't sleep. 1,000 dreams you can keep, you stole from me. A heart of stone that just won't beat. I can taste the blood of 1,000 lies, 1,000 goodbyes. The saints and the saviors sail the storms of Superior. There is no map and no way back. I'll send a letter from forever, a can of gas and a match to burn all the yesterdays to the ground. What's left of memories and magic when the illusion fades? Send the angels to save me. so my heart burns again. Picked 1,000 pieces from the stars, I built an empire of pain. Woke the dragon from his sleep, destroyed all that ever remained. Saved the empty sentiments for the suckers I no longer believe. Let the sleeping monsters sleep in the wake of hate and the last of your mistakes. Send the angels to save me, so my heart burns again. Send the angels to save me, so my heart burns again. It was called 1,000. Oh, I'm not doing that. Pick it up a little, have a puff. Hey, Jerry Gomes, nice to see you, buddy. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Jetty. I just like doing this song. Maybe I'll try Sorry State. I can't take any more of this, my luck is running out. I tried to keep my head up while the world's been knocking me out. I can take the punches and get back up, I gotten up so many times. There's a big black cloud following me around, the sorry state just a state of mind. It's time that we say fuck it all, celebrate our mistakes. Drink one for the broken hearts and one for our sorry state. Come out from a cloud of purple smoke and get up off our knees. It's time we flip this script around and this sorry state we're in. No matter what side I get up on, it's the wrong side of the bed. All the demons in my head are my only real friends. I'm hated by my girlfriend, my mistress, and my wife. So fuck it all, I got no regrets, this disaster should be my life. It's time that we say fuck it all, celebrate our mistakes. Drink one for the broken hearts and one for our sorry state. Come out from a cloud of purple smoke and get up off our knees. It's time we flip this script around and this sorry state we're in. It's time that we say fuck it all. Celebrate our mistakes. Drink one for the broken hearts and one for our sorry state. Come out from a cloud of purple smoke and get up off our knees. It's time we flip the script around and this sorry state we're in. Yeah, holy shit. I didn't even think I'd make it through that song. Gonna play one more. I'll play Little Birds. Just because I'm in the mood for it. I've been sick all week and I haven't been feeling good, so I usually don't like playing this song, but same old story. He's getting old and lives alone in a brick house. Down the road from me and never goes out. Waiting by a phone that never rings. Had a bird once, and every day his bird sings a sweet song. Never flew away until one day it sang one final love song. And he loves until his heart broke. And he cried sometimes when the little birds sang their lonely love songs. Stares out the window down the road from me and watches the kids play. It's an old oak tree that stands between their homes with roots all tangled in the clay. And the tears roll down a face that only tears have ever known. And all this time reflecting back a past could have fallen from an old man's nameless eyes. And she loves until her heart broke. And she cried sometimes when the little birds sang their lonely love songs. Same old story. Getting old and live alone in these brick homes. The curtains close and life goes on to the sound of a lonely bird's love song. I'd like to thank everyone for being here tonight. Thank you. It means a lot to me. I hope to see you on the next one, and I hope I feel better. And it was nice of you all to come. I love you all. Thank you. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.